A very good Friday morning to everyone out there across the Wobbles community. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather and odd forecast, sponsored by Ohio Valley Insurance. Let's jump right into it, folks. Taking a look over the latest surface analysis, along with satellite overlaid this morning. We've got two ongoing weather makers we're keeping eyes on down across the Gulf Coast and off to our west. These two systems are going to be coinciding as we progress throughout the upcoming days. Today is going to be beautiful, folks, but soak in the vitamin D while you can, because we got steadily increasing cloud cover on the docket through Saturday, with rain chances arriving as early as Saturday afternoon and pretty much taking us through the remainder of the weekend. But the good news is crystal clear skies early this morning and throughout the overnight created immaculate viewing conditions for the Gemini meteor shower. Melissa Kai sent this wonderful photo to us last night. Coming in from Butler County, received several images here across our social platforms here on Facebook, over on Twitter as well. Hopefully you got to go out there and nab a few of those images, folks. It was an absolutely beautiful show. I actually got to catch a few of those myself. But let's jump into it, folks. With the clear skies throughout the overnight, it is the same song and dance across the region this morning. Looking over the D93 sky cam, where I'm going to be chatting it up, the weekend forecast with my buddy Tony Rose here over the next hour or so. Got clear skies looking over downtown. Same can be said just off to our north and west. The Beechtree News sky cam overlooking Morgantown. Loads of sunshine again today, folks, but we're going to start out on the chilly side as we have been here over the past few days. We're already located right here around the lower 20s region-wide. A little bit warmer down to our south, folks. Look down here in Allen County. Not sure what's going on there, but they're all the way up to the upper 30s. Some 10 to 15 degree difference in what we're experiencing here on the south side of Warren County. Again, as we work into this afternoon, folks, good news. We're going to be 10 or so degrees above average. Highs up into the lower 60s again. Light winds. It's going to be incredible out there. I think I might have to go get another round of disc golf in. With those conditions in place. Here's a look at the surface map. This area of high pressure that's brought the immaculate weather both yesterday and today, unfortunately, going to be sliding off to our east. This is going to be opening up the door to this sprawling area of low pressure taking over the Gulf Coast. Another little clipper system diving in here that will result in those steadily increasing rain chances Saturday afternoon, but especially throughout our Saturday night and into the early morning hours of our Sunday. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? We can get an idea what we're going to be looking at here. We're looking at the model guidance in retrospect with this area of highs shifting east of the area. Now keep your eyes down to the south along the Gulf Coast and off to the west over the Midwest region. You can see how this is going to evolve and sprawl up and coincide here from the west, all right? So you can see this low kind of meandering right around over and through that vicinity, and you can kind of see how the makeup is going to come across. We got this deep low pressure system, folks. It looks like it's going to be phasing together with this little clipper system, and if it's able to intensify enough and that pressure is able to lower quick enough, we're going to look at bombogenesis taking place right along the East Coast. Right now, guidance is hinting at this turning into a major nor'eastern storm, bringing some pretty drastic impacts right along the East Coast from D.C. up into the Northeast area. So that'll be something to monitor, and that's going to be responsible for bringing the rain chances to us. We're signified by the purple star right there, and as we work over the upcoming days, this is how it's going to appear in regards to rain chances, all right? We work throughout today, going to be dry as a bone. All is going to be quiet underneath sunshine. Here we are approaching sunrise on Saturday, and clouds are going to be on the increase from this direction. Cloud debris will be coming off of this ongoing activity tomorrow morning. And folks, as previously mentioned, guidance is kind of split on when the rain chances are going to arrive. Some bring it in like this particular model run right around or just after lunchtime, with others not escorting it in here until we get into the latter part of this evening, all right? Or excuse me, Saturday evening. But regardless, increasing rain chances during the PM hours of our Saturday. Without question, folks, the heaviest rain will be arriving after sunset on Saturday. So here we are progressing throughout the Saturday night time frame, rolling on into our Sunday morning. And here we are getting into sunrise, folks, and it would appear that the bulk of the moisture is going to be east of the area. So maybe some scattered light drizzle sticking around, maybe a light shower or two is going to linger. With winds turning out of the north and west, going to create a much colder feel on Sunday, but especially on into the early days of next week, all right? So getting a look here at what's going to occur after we get past the Sunday time frame, we are keeping our eyes on Monday afternoon into Monday evening, and I'm going to show you why. As this area of low pressure tracks off to the north and east, wraparound moisture is going to be shoveling in and coinciding with these northwest winds, and that is going to create the possibility of some winter weather shenanigans Monday into Monday night, all right? Now, this isn't written in stone, folks. The highest probability of seeing any sort of wintry precipitation will remain just east of the region over in central and eastern Kentucky, all right? But with that being said, right here across Wobbles, we could get in on some streaky light snow showers or some flying snowflakes with that wraparound moisture and strong northwest winds. I'm be keeping wind chills down into the 20s and 30s for the vast majority of the region. It is going to be a far cry from what we're going to experience today. That is a promise. But that gets out of here rather quickly, folks. We roll into Monday night, and no worry flurries looks to be the name of the game if we get anything at all. Now for the million-dollar question. Everybody wants to talk about Christmas week. Going to be cold underneath sunshine throughout the first half of the week. Here we are, folks, looking roughly 1 week from today, all right? We're rolling into Thursday night into Friday morning. This is the 21st and the 22nd of December, rolling into the long Christmas weekend. And we get some showers that blossom right along the Ohio River. So with us still being over a week out, some of this could tarry down and impact our region. And then as we progress throughout our Saturday, Sunday, and Christmas Day on into the day after Christmas, as we've been mentioning, folks, guidance is hinting at an active pattern throughout this time. And unfortunately, it's not of the winter variety. So we've got this moisture that's coming up out of the Gulf of Mexico. We'll be keeping close eyes on this, folks. But right now, here we are looking at Sunday night, Christmas Eve, going into Christmas Day. Temperatures above average, widespread showers, some thunderstorms coming along with that. Here we are getting into Christmas afternoon. On into Christmas night, folks, we're going to have to keep close eyes on this. With this area of secondary low pressure developing and jolting out to the north and east, reminds me of another recent weather event that we experienced here, if that might ring a bell to you all. And then progressing into the day after Christmas, the wraparound moisture comes in and bows back up with northwest winds and yet another low pressure system developing, potentially keeping an active pattern around throughout the vast majority of the week after Christmas. So, looks to be pretty subtle throughout today, and then rain chances Saturday afternoon throughout our Sunday, and then maybe some scattered flurries on Monday. Then we'll quiet down. And then slowly but surely, folks, Friday into Saturday, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and thereafter, we look to get very rainy and stormy pattern ongoing. So that'll be worth keeping very close eyes on. Taking a look here over the next few days. This is valid throughout the weekend into the early days of next week. Right around a half an inch up to an inch of total rainfall coming along with this. I think the vast majority of us folks will be on the lower end of that. Looks like a light to moderate in nature as far as the rainfall intensity is concerned. And the latest drought monitor was released yesterday, folks. A little bit of relief here along the south and western portion of Wobbles. But here in far north Butler County, the northern half of Edmonson County, and Barron County, still suffering from moderate drought conditions. Hopefully that rainfall this weekend will continue to layer on and bring a bit of relief in regards to that. Here's a look at your full 5-day weather forecast. Loads of sunshine, highs near 60 degrees. Folks, get outside, walk the dog, do whatever it is you like to enjoy. If you got any hobbies in the outdoors, today is the day. Clouds on the increase throughout our Saturday will keep it warm. We got hit and miss rain chances arriving as early as the afternoon hours, becoming widespread Saturday night. Tapering off throughout our Sunday with colder temperatures holding near the 50-degree mark. And then on Monday, as we previously mentioned, folks, hit and miss rain chances, maybe some sleet mixed in, maybe some snowflakes as well with a wintry mix. Highs mitigated to the mid-40s, but folks, as previously mentioned, those strong northwest winds pulling wind chills into the 20s and 30s throughout, all right? Tuesday will be even colder with highs in the lower 40s underneath sunshine. We're right back up to the lower 50s Wednesday into Thursday of next week. Folks, that'll wrap up your Friday morning weather or not forecast brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a fantastic, blessed weekend.